Welcome, air signs, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekend love message on your twin flame journeys for weekends commencing Friday the 25th of February through to Sunday the 27th of February 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning messages and the main cards for your readings, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom messages. So let's jump in, air signs, and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the weekend ahead. Ooh, wow. Okay, so I feel that many of you are feeling bound, or one of you in your divine counterpart connection in your twin flame is feeling very, very bound to the connection. But there may be some sort of toxicity, either this person or you, air signs, are feeling as if this person was forbidden to you, and it almost feels as if that scares you, or it could be your divine counterpart. It almost feels as if air signs, on one hand, it feels as if you're forbidden to this person, or you feel that you are forbidden, this person is forbidden to you, but yet on the other side you feel bound. It's almost as if they fear that if they're not with you, they would be settling for something that isn't at the same level of the bond. It almost feels as if somebody in the connection, it's like they've never met somebody like you, or you've never met somebody like this person. There's a bond, there is a deep bond, but it almost feels as if it's forbidden. And so therefore it feels as if getting involved with anybody else but you, or you with them, is like you're going to be settling. You'll be settling, you'll be lowering your standards. Let's continue. Wow. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crown? Thank you. Release, yeah. It feels as if it is the divine feminine energy in this connection that is the one that is forbidden. And it is the divine masculine that almost needs to step into their inner child and release whatever it is they think that the divine feminine is forbidden to them. Does that make sense? It's like the divine masculine in this connection, air signs, feels as if getting involved with anybody other than the divine feminine, that they would be settling, and that scares them. And that could be what this low vibrational energy is. They fear that they won't meet anybody like the divine feminine. It's like they know that they are bound to them. And so whatever it is that is going on with this connection, air signs, it's like they have to release that the divine feminine is forbidden to them. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Yeah, look at that. Numbing. So it is the divine masculine that I'm picking up that has a real challenge with their feelings towards the divine feminine. And it's almost as if they're being guided to step into their inner child and release whatever it is they feel is toxic in the connection, or whatever it is they feel as forbidden to them. Because it almost feels as if the divine masculine, when they encountered the divine feminine, it's like it set a whole new standard of what they are looking for in a relationship, in a person, who they want to build a future with. That it's almost as if the bond, it's like the divine masculine feels so bound to the divine feminine that it's almost confusing them, numbing them. But there's something that they feel that is forbidden. And that's what they've got to release. The divine masculine has to release the concept that the divine feminine is forbidden to them. Because nobody compares to the divine feminine. And it almost feels as if they had to get involved in with somebody else that is not the divine feminine, it's like they're going to be settling. They also could be feeling fearful of how deeply they feel bound to the divine feminine, that it actually scares them. That's what they've got to release. So the divine masculine is feeling very, very confused at the moment of the depth of this connection. Thank you. So your crowning wisdom message is 1133. So the yellow heart, air signs, represents the solar plexus. So action needs to be taken. It says commit to being the best version of yourself and enjoy the positive impact it has on your connection. So it really does feel as if whether you are the divine masculine or the divine feminine in this connection, the action that you're being guided to take, air signs, is to commit to being the best version of yourself, first and foremost. And that is what's going to have the positive impact. So, air signs, if you are resonating yourself as the divine feminine energy, it almost feels as if you're being guided to be the best version of yourself, because you may be the person that is awakening the divine masculine to this connection. And so it's only you, and you being the best version of yourself will almost help them to release feeling that you are forbidden to them. If you are the divine masculine in this connection, I feel that you're being guided to be the best version of yourself. Take action to be the best version of yourself. And that is what is going to help the numbing, the confusion that the divine feminine is forbidden to you. Because once you become the best version of yourself, or take that action to be the best version of yourself, it's almost as if you will release that you're not good enough, or you are not worthy of the divine feminine. Let's continue. My angels and spirit, thank you. Next, wow, 1313. The red heart represents the root chakra, and it says here, earth angels are surrounding you as you face a challenging time in your connection. So again, this feels like whether or not you are the divine masculine or the divine feminine in this connection, air signs, there are people around you that I feel can help you or encourage you to focus on self, to focus on being the best version of yourself. And that is something that I feel is helping you to build a solid foundation for yourself. so that the challenge of either being confused if you are the divine masculine, or divine feminines if you feel that you're bound to the divine masculine but they're not coming forward because they are confused, because they're fearful that they don't know whether or not they're good enough for you. It's going to help you to build a foundation during this challenging time of, I almost feel like the divine masculine awakening to the connection. One more card, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. Well, that flew out. So it's almost as if you just look at the hearts, solar plexus action, root chakra, red. It's like air signs, you're being guided, whether you are male or female, to take action to build a solid foundation within yourself. Because that is what's going to get you through if you are the divine masculine awakening to this connection. Divine feminine, it's almost as if you building a solid foundation yourself will guide the way to the divine masculine to come forward, to work through that challenging time of awakening to this connection. It almost feels as if divine feminine air signs, you're lighting the way for the divine masculine to connect with their inner child and see the purity and the innocence of this connection. Pure love is pure love. And so therefore it helps them to the challenge, feeling numbed, feeling confused. It helps them to feel that the divine feminine isn't forbidden to them. And then, wow, look at that. Look at that. 511. Your twin flame is now beginning to connect the dots back to you 100%. I'm telling you, the divine masculine is going through an awakening. The silver heart here is the psychic abilities opening up. The two of you are becoming more psychically in tune with one another. And it almost feels as if the divine feminine energy, it's almost as if the divine feminine is the one that almost needs to lead the way to help the divine masculine connect the dots and release what they think is forbidden to them. Because it, in a nutshell, air signs, it's almost as if the divine masculine has encountered the divine feminine, and it could be any of you. As we go into your readings, we'll see how it's resonating, but as an overarching message, the divine masculine has encountered the divine feminine. Either the divine masculine feels a sense of lack because the divine feminine is almost like nobody compares to the divine feminine. And it almost feels as if out of fear, they're not sure whether or not they should pursue the divine feminine, even though they feel this bond, this deep bond. But it also feels as if fear is binding them, confusing them to pursue the divine feminine. But yet at the same time, they know that if they don't, they can't get involved with somebody else because nobody compares to the divine feminine. And that is what's confusing them. And it feels as if there may be some unhealed wounds that the divine masculine needs to conquer, to break free of, so that they can feel as if the divine feminine is their divine counterpart. So of course, they don't need to be confused, feeling numb, feeling unsure. So it feels like there's some grounding work that needs to be done, particularly of the divine feminine, because I feel the divine feminine is the one that's going to build a solid foundation spiritually by them being the best version of themselves, almost lights the way for the divine masculine to come forward. Deep message. Air signs, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click those that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other air signs. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It is really, really appreciated, and I hope that you all get something really useful out of this weekend's reading. Let's get into your main love messages. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journeys for weekends commencing Friday the 25th of February through to Sunday the 27th of February 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Gemini, Libra and Aquarius that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's see how this is all connecting. Let's start with our Geminis, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journeys for weekend? Woo! Regret. Yeah, look at that. Regret. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journeys? Oh, thank you. Refocus. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journeys for weekends commencing Friday the 25th of February. Thank you. Wow, barrier and new direction. Okay, so Libras, please. My angels and spirit guides of, thank you. Wow, and we have observer. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards... Did something flip? No? Okay. Please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journeys? Thank you. We've got tribe. That's your earth angels, Libras coming in there. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame? Thank you. Nostalgia. Wow. And Aquarius, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Wow. And then we have lessons and divine feminine. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me? Whoop, thank you. We have winter and we have abandoned. Wow. We've got some powerful messages coming in for you guys. All right, air signs. If you want to go to your respective reading, please click on the links down below in the description box. It'll take you straight to your reading. Right now, we're just going to focus on the beautiful energy of our Geminis. Okay, so Geminis, for you, we have regret, refocus, barrier, bonus card, new direction. Now, straight off the bat, Geminis, you're definitely coming in as the divine feminine in this connection. I feel that you've got your barrier up, and the reason why you've got your barrier up is because the divine masculine is very confused whether or not they should move forward. It feels as if that you are forbidden to them in some shape, form or another. And so many of you may have closed the door, taken a different path and got in a new direction. You've walked away from it. You've walked away from it. I feel you're being guided to refocus what it is you're blocking out. Look at it from a different perspective. I feel that you're being guided to refocus on your foundation and being the best version of yourself in order for you and the divine masculine to take a new path, a new direction. But it almost feels as if there are two. Now notice we've got a young girl here and a young boy here. It's almost as if the two of you are being guided to step into your inner child, step into the purity and the innocence and the curiosity of this connection. But it feels as if as adults, Gemini, you've shut the door on this connection. You've taken a new path, and so therefore the divine masculine, as an adult, is regretful of not taking action because they hadn't. It's like they hadn't awoken to the connection. But they are connecting the dots back to you. They're psychically picking up your energy. And I feel whatever it is that prevented them from pursuing you, moving things to the next level, getting into a connection with you, they have a lot of regret. And I feel that many of you, it stems from fear. It's like I was saying, they feel this really intense bond with you. But for some reason, they feel as if you're forbidden to them. They are going through an awakening. And I feel as if they want to go on this new direction, this new path that you're going on, but you've shut them out. You've shut them out. So I feel that, for many of you, I'm picking up that this person wants to offer something solid. If they didn't give to this connection, hence why you've put your block up, put a barrier up around this connection, they know they need to balance it out. And I almost feel as if they're wondering whether or not it's too late. Because many of you have refocused, you've gone on a different path. Many of you have already started to commit to being the best version of yourselves. I feel that they want to join you. Look at that. Yeah, look, can't even make it up. They are awakening that there is a soul contract between you both. And so whatever prevented them from feeling that you were forbidden to them, they're trying to release that. And I feel that they want to reconcile. They want to balance things out. If they felt that they lost an opportunity with you, they're like confused. How do I get back my Gemini? Could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. Let's continue. Thank you. Yep. And I feel that they're coming in with unexpected communication with the Page of Wands. It's like this person is connecting with their inner child with the Page. The Page is a masculine energy. They are trying to release the regret, the fear, feeling as if you were forbidden to them. They may have had some unhealed wounds that they needed to deal with. It's almost as if they encountered you and it's like nobody compares to you now. They're connecting the dots back to you psychically. And so I feel as they come towards you, if they reach out unexpectedly, they're going to be operating from a place of their inner child, curious, but it will be pure. It will be pure. Yeah, look at that. They want to offer something solid. Didn't I just say that? It's taken this person a long time to really unpack this deep bond that they have with you, to the point where they almost feel that you're forbidden to them. And it looks like you turned your back. You went on a different path. You went on a new journey, a new direction. And it almost feels as if they've got regret. Did they lose you? But they haven't, you know. With the Star card, Geminis, notice again a woman coming out here. You know that this person is your twin flame. You know it. You know it. You've lived many, many lives with this person, but you want something that is equal. You don't want to give to something that you're not going to receive back. You want give and take equally. And where you weren't getting it, you put the barrier up. You went a different direction. You have definitely leveled up to apply self-love, focusing on being the best version of yourself. That's where you've refocused your attention now on you. With the Star card, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you? Thank you. Yep, but you're conflicted. With the Five of Wands, you may have put your barrier up, but you are conflicted. It's like, have I done the right thing by refocusing, you know, your attention on committing to being the best version of yourself? Just know that your earth angels are around you. I feel that you, whatever it is you've refocused your energy on, you're actually building a solid foundation to help you and the divine masculine get through this challenging time. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Swords. You cut them out. But it doesn't sit right with your spirit, basically, with the Five of Wands. You took action, cut them out, put up a barrier, because it feels as if they weren't giving to this connection. This person didn't wake up. They are just waking up to the connection, very confused and trying to release whatever it is that was preventing them from coming forward, pursuing you, moving things to the next level. Because they were scared. They were scared. And they can see that you've refocused your attention elsewhere, around yourself, maybe around work, around, I don't know, anything. Hence why they want that, they've got that regret, and they want to go on this new direction with you. For many of you, you were the light for this person. You were the light that awoke, that triggered an awakening. Maybe even triggered healing that they needed to heal, feeling lack, feeling as if they weren't worthy, applying, trying to, you know, committing to be their best self. That's what they want. They want to be the best version for you, I feel. And it feels as if when they encountered you, they weren't their best version. Yeah, they know that you nurtured this connection. Hence why I feel that they want to balance it out. You planted the seeds, you nurtured it, you gave them your time, your energy. But they didn't give the same energy back to you. And so many of you, you just turn around, refocused on yourself, just thought, you know what, no, I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to put my barrier up. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going in a new direction. And now they're feeling the regret of it. They want to reconcile. They want to balance things out. And look at that. With the Strength card, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage, I feel, to let down that barrier, to do a 360 and give this person another chance. Because they are going through an awakening, and many of you may need to connect Connect with divine spirit universe, Mother Earth in particular. A lot of grass, a lot of dry earth, grass. It's almost as if you're being guided to feel the love all around you. This person is just waking up to this connection, Geminis. And it's going to take a lot of strength and courage for you to move past this person being very, very slow to come in with a solid offer. But this person thinks the world of you. The divine masculine thinks the world of you, Geminis. Let's see what your twin flame messages are. You also could be dealing with the Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your twin flame messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love on their twin flame. Thank you. Their message to you is, I'm in a much better headspace now. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. With the confusion, the numbing, this person is going through a process of releasing, I don't know, whatever it is that was low vibrational, feeling that you were forbidden to them, feeling as if they weren't good enough for you. They're releasing that now. And on your side, you've got, I just wasn't ready for you. Now, what I feel that that's coming in is that you weren't ready to almost be rejected by this person, or you weren't ready for them not to have awoken to this connection. Because many of you, I feel that you knew that this person was your twin flame with the star card that came out here. It almost feels as if you knew that this person was your twin flame before they did. And so you weren't ready for them to be awoken and be confused. You weren't ready for them to be confused, to not give to the connection, to pull their energy back, to give you mixed messages. And so you just had to shut the door and refocus your energy on you. Let's have a look and see what your advice is. But they are connecting the dots back to you, Gemini. So I definitely feel like I am picking up, yeah, divine feminine Geminis. Again, Geminis, just remember, if you're a male Gemini watching this, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine in our essence. So even if you are sitting on this side, male Geminis, you could resonate with either side, okay? But if you're resonating with this side, it is your divine feminine energy that's come in. Your emotions, you are, it's like you're no longer thinking with your heart, but you're thinking with your mind, because you just thought, okay, this is not serving my highest good. And so therefore it's your divine feminine energy, male Geminis, that is almost rising up and just almost taking the lead to focus on yourself. Your first message is, it says, wow, look at that. In order to cope with separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. So even though you may have that barrier up, Geminis, you're being guided to know that spiritually the two of you are still connected. You're still connected. And I genuinely feel that you are leading the way of transformation, of lighting the way, of coming together, of awakening the divine masculine. And remember what I was saying, ground yourself, connect with Mother Earth, connect with divine spirit universe, and feel the love all around you. It's not that this person didn't love you. They were confused at the depth and the intensity of this connection. There is no one that compares to you. And that really bothered them, to the point they may have felt intimidated by it, but they're releasing it. Your second message, it says, close your eyes and feel your spiritual connection to everything on this planet, every person, animal, tree, and flower. Feel the ocean, the wind, the sky, all in perfect harmony, moved by the one eternal flow of love. I cannot make this up. What was I just saying? You guys, I feel, Geminis, you're being guided to ground yourself, connect yourself with divine spirit, universe, your higher self, so that you can feel psychically the connection of what the divine masculine is going through. And you will also feel the love that is there, but you'll also feel the confusion that they're going through. And I feel that that will help you and prepare you for the challenging time that's ahead of you and your divine counterpart. Because you weren't ready for it. You weren't ready for the divine masculine to be unawoken to the connection when you encountered them. But what you don't realize is that you were the trigger to awakening them. So it almost feels as if you're being guided to refocus your energy on the love that's there, not what is not there, if that makes sense. And your final message, wow, it says, we are eternally blessed by a profound love, by a sacred union with the great source of light, whose love moves the earth and stars. It almost feels as if that's a bit of a divine message that's coming in for both of you, Geminis. That the connection between the two of you is so deep, that this person feels as if you are forbidden to them. It almost scares them. But yet at the same time, it's like if they got involved with somebody other than you, they would just be settling. And that scares them as well. A blessing. The two of you have been blessed by this love because it is a very sacred union. And I feel that, you know, there's a lot of love, united by love, eternal flow of love, love that moves the earth and stars. It almost feels as if you're being guided to focus on the love. Focus on the love rather than anything else in our reality. Focus on the love. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Geminis. Please feel free to check out your moon, rising and Venus signs. It may help you on this journey. If this message resonated, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move over to our Libras now. Okay, so Libra, for you, we've got observer, tribe, and nostalgia. Now, what I'm picking up here is that the divine masculine, as they are awakening to this connection, feeling bound to you, but definitely somehow being forbidden. They may actually see you as an earth angel, somebody that is a deep soulmate, but it's deeper than that. And they are feeling quite frustrated that it can't be anything more. This person really, really feels that you're forbidden to them, almost to the point it's making them angry. Frustrated, angry. That they can't be with you in a romantic way. So the two of you could be like friends. You could be friends. And I feel that they want more. This person, I feel as if they're observing. They've got a lot of questions that is numbing them, confusing them. I feel that they see you definitely as part of their soul tribe. But separate. It's like they're separate because it feels as if this person is almost kind of like frustrated. It's like, how can I put this? Let's say, for example, the two of you are really, really good friends. They want more. They want more, but they feel that they can't have more. And that frustrates them. And so therefore they've separated themselves when it comes to anything romantic with you. because it feels as if you're forbidden to them in some shape, form or another. I feel as if this person may be watching you, observing in the background, trying to seek answers, trying to release whatever it is angst in them at the moment, making them feel quite frustrated and angry. Because it's like they miss, how can I put it? You know when somebody just feels a connection deep, you feel a connection real deep, but yet you're not pursuing it. You may be around it. I mean, you guys may be around each other all the time, but they are almost blocking themselves from this nostalgia, this recognition that their soul recognizes your soul. Because for some reason they feel as if you are forbidden to them, and that makes them kind of angry at themselves with the situation. And so Libras, it feels as if you are feeling a little bit angst, a bit moody this weekend, it's not even your energy. You're picking up your divine counterpart's energy. Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Wow. All they want to do with the Three of Cups here is be around you, get to know you on a romantic level, and celebrate this connection. But for whatever reason, they feel that you're forbidden to them. And I feel as if they're getting to a point, they're connecting spiritually to get wisdom. They've got answers, they've got questions they want answers to, and they could be in the background studying, checking tarot readings, doing research around twin flame soulmates. And I feel it's through this research, through trying to get the answers to questions that they have that they're very numb and confused about, it's going to help them to release whatever it is that is angst in them, whatever is stopping them from coming forward on a romantic level. But they certainly do see you as part of their soul tribe. You may be an earth angel to them. That's how they may see you. It feels like this person is going on a bit of a journey. Again, awakening. I feel that this person thinks the world of you, Libra. I feel that they do want to give to this connection. They're solid, but they're confused. They feel bound to you to a point that's unexplainable to them, and they're trying to work it out. Could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart. But yeah, they definitely want to be around you, celebrate this connection. And look at that. Can't make it up, the Six of Coins. They want to balance it out. They are not given to this connection. They may be keeping you at a distance, not giving to the connection on a romantic front, because they feel that you are forbidden to them. But yet at the same time, they're bound to you, and they can't figure out why. It's really confusing them. But it feels as if whatever spiritual journey or awakening they're going on, it's like they're being guided to give to this connection, to release confusion, to release questioning, and to almost go with the flow. Get to know you on that romantic level. Celebrate the connection. They're being awoken. They're being awoken to the connection. And look at that with the Ten of Cups. I told you, you guys knew that this person was your twin flame, possibly before they did. And so remember, if you're feeling a little bit moody this weekend, Libra, it's because you're picking up their energy, because they possibly want to be with you. But you see this person as your wish fulfillment. Not only do you see them as your soul tribe, you may see them as your earth angel. But you may have other people around you, maybe even your spirit team, that is guiding you through this challenging time of your divine masculine, whoever is the divine masculine energy. Bearing in mind, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine in us. It's almost as if you've got people around you that are going to help you through this challenging time. I feel whatever it is that if you're feeling moody this weekend, or you are feeling a bit frustrated, basically whatever you're feeling, you might all of a sudden really miss this person. And it's going to unbalance you. You're going to be feeling really anxious, like, why are you missing this person? It's not your energy. You're picking up their energy as they're awakening to this connection. And with the Seven of Swords, do you know what you're going to figure out? I feel you're going to figure out that this person is keeping secret that they are missing you when you're not around. You're going to figure out that this person is feeling very unbalanced around you, very confused, very bound, feels like that you're forbidden to them. So it's almost like you're going to be picking up a lot of their energy this weekend as they go through an awakening, and as they release whatever it is preventing them from giving to this connection, which I feel that they're being guided to give to this connection. And they may have resisted the connection, denied the connection, but really what they want to do is be around you, celebrate the connection. Many of you may be keeping secret that you know that they miss you when you're not together. You may also be get some sort of sign or synchronicity, possibly from your mood. So really look out for your mood this weekend. But it almost feels as if the secret is that they're connecting the dots back to you. Many of you may be aware of that and may keep that secret. You may not say anything to this person. Let me pull a few more cards for you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me more information for Libra? Whoop, thank you. Look at that. Cannot even make it up. This person, whoever you're connecting with, is awakening to realize that they are your divine masculine counterpart. Whether they are male or female, it is their divine masculine energy that is connecting the dots, taking action, wanting to be the best version of themselves. For you, Libra, they're feeling that vibration. They're feeling that pull towards you. It's almost as if they're going to surrender this frustration, this nostalgia, ready to come forward, releasing any toxic or feelings of fear, or feeling as if you're forbidden. This person is their head is above the parapet. They're getting clued up now. And look at that. All signs lead to you. The twin flame is now beginning to connect the dots to you. The hermit with the same lantern. As they release, feeling fear, feeling as if you're forbidden, it's almost as if they're just being guided to you. And that's what that hermit is doing. It's the same light. They're being guided to you. I feel that Libras, I feel that you knew with that 10 of Cups that this person was your twin flame. And because they kept separate, they just kept things on a very platonic level, or separated themselves, denied the connection. Many of you may have felt very lost. Very lost. Not sure what to do. And that could have been a secret that you were keeping, that you knew that this person was your twin flame. But you had to wait for them to awaken. And they're moving from a numbing energy, confusion, to coming forward. Thank you. And so look, we've got the 9 of Swords. So this person, face up, this is fear. So that's what the toxic energy is. They feared the connection. They may have even feared what people would say about you and them hooking up, because you might move in the same circles. But this is reverse. They're overcoming that because they're awakening. Yeah, look at that, the Tower. It feels as if this connection with your divine masculine, whoever is the divine masculine, your divine counterpart, it was a real Tower moment for them, the intensity of this connection. But it also may have meant that they needed some healing that they needed to do. With it in reverse, again, they're overcoming. They're overcoming. They're overcoming feeling overwhelmed, feeling as if you're forbidden to them. They're releasing that. And so therefore the Tower is in reverse. They're overcoming that. And then with the Fool card, it feels as if they're being guided towards you for a new beginning. You may be guided that a new beginning is on the horizon. But with the Fool cards coming in reverse, it almost feels as if you're uncertain whether or not they're going to come towards you. I feel that they will do. And it almost feels as if, remember I was saying that you felt that this person was your twin flame, ultimate soulmate, because you've got the 10 of Cups. They're they are your wish fulfillment. They are your happiness. You felt uncertain whether or not they would see the connection. So therefore, with that guide, you may have felt very lost, very much in the woods, very much in the dark. But if you focused on just being yourself, believe it or not, it's almost as if you lit the way for them. And so I feel that you're not going to be feeling so lost, uncertain whether or not you're going to have an opportunity to, you know, get together with this person on a romantic level. And look at that. So with the 5 of Cups that's coming out here, many of you were disappointed, upset that they didn't recognize you as their twin flame, their ultimate soulmate, keeping you at a distance, keeping it secret, that they were frustrated, that they couldn't act upon wanting to be around you, celebrating this connection. You were really, really disappointed about that. But it's come out in reverse. Again, recovery. Recovery. And again, those 2 cups there in the light, it's because the connection is very protected. It's letting you know that they're connecting the dots back to you. So you don't need to feel uncertain whether or not they're going to be guided to you, because there's recovery of disappointment, feeling lost, feeling uncertain. They're on their way to you. They're on their way to you big time. Waking up to the connection, feeling the vibration of it. Can't ignore it. They can't ignore the signs and synchronicities any longer. Let's have a look at your twin flame mess. Oh, look at that. Their message to you, I still love you. Yeah. But I feel that this time round, I feel that they will probably express it. They feel that vibration. No longer scared about it. Yeah. Releasing. They're releasing whatever it is that feared them. It feels as if, Libra, you very much swept this person off their feet. And it really played with them. They were like, whoa. And that's why they knew that if they got involved with anybody else that wasn't you, they would be settling. So they had to face their fears with you because they love you. And your message to them, it's easier to just stay away right now. Yeah. Because many of you are uncertain whether or not you're going to have that new beginning because you felt very lost. Felt very lost, very unbalanced, that they didn't recognize this connection. Very disappointed that they didn't recognize this connection. And so for you, it may be this weekend that as your mood might just be a little bit erratic. It's their energy that you're picking up. And so therefore it might be easier for you to just stay away while they work things out. because you don't want to go into something that you're going to be disappointed again. So right now it's easier for you to stay away. Your advice, the first message says, every experience, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift attached. Yet sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust, all is as it should be, 100%. This uncertainty, you just don't know what's around the corner. You're being guided to just trust that all is as it should be. I feel that many of you triggered this person to awaken to the connection, and they may have pulled back their energy, separated from you for a while. They were trying to figure things out. They are at that stage now where they are releasing this whole concept that they don't need to be frustrated. They don't, they can act upon getting to know you, being around you. They don't need to fear. They don't need to experience that anymore. They can release all of that. Step into their inner child and feel the purity, the innocence, the curiosity of this connection. So trust. Everything is as it should be. Your second message, look at that. Love generates love. You will receive positive confirmation of this in the next few days. Keep on loving and you will keep on receiving ever greater blessings in return. And I feel that that love is to try and release uncertainty, allow divine timing to unfold, but also taking the action to be your best version of yourself. Be love, see love, feel love. Let go of feeling disappointed, which I feel that you will do because that's recovery from disappointment. But it's almost as if by you being your best version of yourself, Libra, taking action to be positive, that this person, your divine counterpart, is awakening to this connection. That's what generates love. It almost feels as if you're the person that sets the foundation of something that the two of you can build upon, because the two of you know each other. You do know each other. And they're connecting the dots back to you. This person thinks the world of you and they do want to balance it out. They are fully aware that it's like this person, it's like their heart is telling them one thing and their mind is telling them another. And it almost feels as if they're going to surrender to their heart now because they love you. And then your final message, it says, look at that. Trust in the healing power of love, for it is only through love that happiness is possible. Observe all that transpires, but don't get emotionally attached. The storm will clear. You can be of assistance to the one you love only if you remain positive. What did it say? Commit to being the best version of yourself and enjoy the positive impact it has on your connection. So that card for that crowning wisdom message for all of the air signs is really, really being echoed in your advice. Trust in the healing power of love. Don't get emotionally attached in terms of the disappointment. Let it go because the storm is clearing. You may not see it because you may feel a bit moody this weekend. Just know that's part and parcel of the journey. Remain positive. Try and pull yourself out of it and just send out love, healing light and love around the divine masculine energy person. Because that is what's going to heal it and that is what's going to light the way. And that, I feel, is going to help them to release any kind of feeling of fear or that you were forbidden to them. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there for you, Libras. Please check out your moon, rising and Venus signs. That may help you on this journey with your twin flame. If this message resonated for you, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move over to our beautiful Aquarius now. Okay, so Aquarius, we have lessons, divine feminine, winter, and abandoned. So straight off the bat, I feel as if Aquarius, you're coming in as the divine feminine here. It feels as if you have embarked on a different path, going in a different direction. And the divine masculine, I feel, feels as if you've abandoned them, hence why they're feeling confused. It feels as if the winter months, December 2021 going into January, February of this month, many of you with the blue here may have spoken about wanting some sort of commitment, wanting to go in a different path, take a different path. You may have felt abandoned by this person because they weren't reciprocating the love, the energy. You brought this person a massive lesson. I feel as if they feel that you've abandoned them. They want a rebirth. It feels as if they were very numb, very, very numb when you went on a different path. You went on a different path, or you're going on a different path of focusing on yourself. And it feels as if that it feels like the divine masculine feels that you've abandoned them, which has brought them a lesson, because it feels as if no matter where you go, whether you are with this person or not, they feel bound to you. And it feels as if they got involved, I feel like the lesson is if they got involved with anybody else, it wouldn't compare to you. They may be trying to release you, really numb, very confused why you've abandoned them. They are connecting the dots that you are their divine feminine. Let's get some clarifiers. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? How does the twin flames of Aquarius, thank you. Yeah. This person is coming out victorious of the lesson that you brought to them. And so if this person felt that you were forbidden to them in some shape, form or another, but yet at the same time still they felt bound to you, it's like they couldn't have you. You brought them a lesson, and they're coming out victorious. They know the truth now. And I feel the truth is that you are their divine feminine. Nobody compares to you. Nobody compares to you. So whatever they were numb about, confused about, they got the answer. If you walked away from this person, they may have felt abandoned. You may have abandoned them. And it feels as if it was bubbling from December, January, February. It was like you were ready to go on a different path on your own. And so this person is coming out victorious, recognizing the truth that there is nobody for them but you. Thank you. That flipped in my hands, but it was upright. I feel that this person actually sees you as long-term commitment, marriage. Okay, that's what the truth that they see now. But also as well, what I'm picking up, Aquarius is, if you are married already, that is possibly why they felt that you were forbidden to them. But the truth is that the bond that you had was deeper than the marriage that you're in. But you've left. You've left because they feel abandoned. Yeah. But they have good memories of you. They see you as the one. They see you. There's only one cup there. And that's you. You are their wish fulfillment, their happiness. It almost feels as if, yeah, they know that if you were married, it's like for them it doesn't matter. The truth is that you brought them many, many lessons, many, many gifts that may have confused them at one point, but they know the truth that you are their divine feminine. You are their divine counterpart. But I feel that they're trying to release you, trying to release whatever fear that they felt that they couldn't have you, possibly because you were married. And I feel this 9 of Coins is your energy. I feel that many of you, the divine masculine sees you as very beautiful, very free-spirited, very wise, somebody that has created a decent environment for themselves, but they feel that you've abandoned them. And they want a rebirth with that red flower. They want a rebirth, a new beginning. And that new beginning might come in February going into March. But it was on the table. Yeah, look at that. This person, I feel as if they want to come in with something solid. This person is ready for long-term commitment, marriage. So their truth is that they may see you as the one that they want to marry, the one for them. They want to come in with a solid offer. They're connecting the dots that you are their divine feminine. But it feels as if this person may have had a lot of regrets because it's like you've abandoned them. Wow, the 6 of Swords in reverse. So I would say that many of you, you may have spoken. You may have spoken your truth way back in December, going into January and February, about the connection, about being together. You may have spoken about it. But with the 6 of Swords in reverse, it feels as if it wasn't acted upon. Delays, challenge. It feels as if there was a delay or challenge for the two of you to get together. But it was spoken about. And I feel that they now want to come in and offer something solid. But whether or not, I don't know, it's too late, because they do feel that you're abandoned. They may be feeling very confused, trying to release possibly that they've lost you. They're trying to release that. But they've got nothing but really fond, beautiful memories of you and this connection. You taught them a lot about themselves, Aquarius. Yeah. This person feels very abandoned, very confused, very stabbed in the back, wanting this rebirth. It's almost as if they feel as if they've learned the lessons too late, because you've gone on a different path. Yeah, look, Judgment. They want to reconcile. They're being called, you're both being called to reconcile this connection through a serious conversation that they want to have with you, which I feel that they're feeling a little bit unbalanced about. You know what it feels like? It feels like, Aquarius, you walked away from this connection, and that is what really woke them up to the truth of there is nobody that compares to you, regardless if you were married or not. The fear of committing to you is now the fear that they can't get involved with anybody else but you, because if they do, they'll just be settling for something that isn't you. And so I feel that for many of you, they want to have a serious conversation. There's a delay because I feel many of you already started to have that conversation. So you may be going off to do you, be the best version of yourself. Their message to you, yeah, look at that, you've been in my dreams. So this person is still very, very bound to you. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. And they're trying to release feeling that you've abandoned them. Maybe even trying to release you, but I feel that you both want to reconcile. You're both being called to restore this connection. So it's really up to you. It's a challenge, but know that your earth angels are around you, Aquarius, to almost bring you guys back into union. Look at that. Being apart has been life-changing for me, and that's for both of you. And your message to them, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Yeah. I feel that you said all that you needed to say back in December, going into January, early February. And it's almost as if they didn't heed the call. They didn't heed the call. But there is love all around you. I feel that both of you miss each other tremendously. They're feeling very numb, very confused, very stabbed in the back, very regretful that they didn't see the lessons that you were bringing, that you are their divine counterpart. But they've come out victorious. They see the truth now. And I feel both of you are being guided to restore this connection. Because being apart from each other doesn't sit well with either of you, to be honest. Let's have a look and see what your advice is. Thank you. First advice is, wow, look at that. A loving thought triggers a loving response. Yeah. Your love is felt and appreciated, and an angel surrounds you. A sacred union is born. The union of twin souls within a threefold flame. And that threefold flame is divine, guiding the two of you. It's like you, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and divine, guiding both of you to restore this connection. And I feel that you're being guided to have that loving thought, and you will get a loving response back, because it is a sacred union that is ready to come into union now, because this person, I feel, is not confused anymore. You brought the lessons of triggering an awakening with this person. And I feel that they're releasing the past and wanting not to feel abandoned. And then we've got here, your love life will transform when you learn to truly love yourself just as you are. You are perfect just the way you are. Accept this and you will be amazed by the changes it brings into your life. And I feel that this is echoing, commit to being the best version of yourself, because that is what's going to transform the connection. So if you've got to go on a different path for a little while, Aquarius, I feel that that's okay, because being apart being apart from this person is going to be life-changing for you. They may end up bringing lessons to you as you go on that journey, on that new path of committing to being the best version of yourself. And that is what is going to transform the connection. And your final message, thank you, is look at that. Love overcomes all obstacles. A change in attitude is all it takes to turn things around. Trust in love's power. It will transform you and the one you love. All will soon clear. So it feels as if you guys are really strongly being guided to restore this connection by focusing on the love, by focusing not what was said in the past, what created delays, which triggered, I feel, Aquarius, for you to go on a journey on your own. That was the greatest lesson that you brought to this person, because it showed them the truth that they can't be without you. Being without you would be like settling if they got involved with somebody else, because they wouldn't compare to you. So know that all will clear. You may need to take some time because you can't find the words right now. But just know that the journey hasn't ended. It almost feels as if the journey is about to begin on your own personal journey that I feel is going to make you stronger, give you a strong foundation as you both go through this challenging time. I'm going to leave that there for you, Aquarius. Please feel free to check out your moon, rising and Venus signs. It will help. It may help to get more information on this journey for you. If this message resonated, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.